There we go. My mic is working. Everything's working. I really hope everything's working. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening. But, I exist. I'm alive. I exist. Why do I not have... What? Give me a second. I have to fix something really quick. Okay, Okay. Ah, that's what's wrong. Okay, hide my mask. There we go. Now I'm full size. I gotta fix something real quick. I'm sorry. I gotta fix something real quick before I can start anything. I can never avoid the scuff. The scuff is my destiny, I'm pretty sure. The scuff is my destiny. I'm alive. Things are broken. Why are things broken? Oh god. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what's up with my, my model frame real quick. Because it's not working. Some noise on mic. Oops, no model reveal. Oh shit, what's the noise on mic? I'm sorry. Everything is scuffed. Maybe I just accidentally bumped it or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. It's fine. I've still got plenty to talk about. Hi, y'all. Hello, everyone. I think things are finally working. Oh, thank you for the lurker reading, by the way. Sorry, mildly panicked. Everything broke the minute I went off my starting soon screen, of course, as it always does. But hello, everyone. I have been blessed with a new physical form. Give me a second. I'll see if I can do a quick filter to fix the noise on mic. Is that my... Yes, okay. Let me just... Okay, does my voice sound awful now? I think it might. I might need to drag this up before the game. It works! Okay! Yay! And my voice hopefully doesn't sound awful now. Woohoo! Is it working now, or did I break it? I broke it. Okay. The first try was the one to go. Okay, let me fix it then. Fix. Open plugin interface. Okay, are we good now? Are we good now? Okay, sweet, let's go. Thank you. Sorry to have to troubleshoot live during my debut, but I guess it is in character. Pristine, sweet, okay. So, hello, everyone. I'm pretty sure I've met all y'all before. I don't think we have too many first-timers, but, I suppose I should reintroduce myself, then. Hi, I'm Melody. I am, hopefully, your new favorite, teddy bear, VTuber, V-singer, and, I'm supposed to say virtual idol now. I've made a change to my intro. I should restart. Hi! I'm Melody. and I am hopefully your new favorite, teddy bear, VTuber, virtual idol, and indie game streamer. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for bearing with me through the technical issues. Wait, no, someone else made the pun before I could! Dang it! I just need to drink some water over here. Okay. It's nice to meet you, or it's nice to see you again. I have a whole new stream setup. I've got a fancy new combined chat so I can actually have both YouTube and Twitch chat on screen at once, which is really nice. It's really, really nice. I still have to customize the colors to some degree, but I got to customize them a little bit. So yeah, I have a fancy new chat. I have fancy, well, fancy-ish new overlays. And I have a whole new room and whole new backgrounds. I'm really excited. I should say hello to everyone. Arisu, Mouse, Felix, Draconi, Ollie, I'm not Nikki, Caddy, scrolling through chat to see if I missed anyone. I don't think I missed anyone now. I think that's everyone that I said hello to. Or that I needed to say hello to. Unless I have people over on Twitch. Mitina Captor, welcome in. And I got... And, Vanta, that's everyone too. Or, Simply Fantastic, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming, I'm really happy that people actually showed up. Because I didn't do as much promo as I was intending to, but, you know, life hit and YouTube decided to nerf my privileges and all that. But, I'm really happy so many people showed up. Everything is so pretty, I know. I'm so happy with it. I do need to drink more water, though. It happens when you're busy panicking. That was such a clever promo, I loved it. Thank you. I was planning on doing more, but I did not end up having a whole lot of spare time, and then YouTube decided to nerf my channel privileges for some reason. I haven't done anything wrong. I've never gotten a community guideline strike, never gotten a copy strike, nothing. But YouTube decided, yeah, you know what, we don't like you anyway. So here we are. And, I guess I can switch over to my slides. Give me half a second to make sure that everything in my slides is working correctly. My slides are not working correctly. Everything is awful. Okay, so that's working. Maybe I just need my, is it my... That's what it is. No, not that one. Scout capture. Pre-multiplied alpha. There we go. Okay. Now things are going correctly. Alright, let me switch over to my slides. Oh, my slides are broken too. Okay. Slides. Okay, then drag that down below everything else. There we go. Okay, and then I gotta fix my window capture just a little too. Well. Oh, I can't fix it. Okay, well, there's just gonna be a bit of black on the edge then, unless I can crop it live. Can I crop it live? Crop pad. Okay, I just need a little on the... That's the right side. That is the right side. I think it's only like 50 pixels. Which isn't a lot, but still enough for me to have to, Okay. Here we go. Now, here we go. Transition. Mic! There's my mic! Thank God! Okay. And my chat is gone too now. Why is my chat broken? Is my chat not working? My chat's broken! Okay, so that's working fine. Why does it not work in my frickin'... The music works? Oh, there we are. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna stick y'all down here in the corner. I forgot that I needed to set up a horizontal chat for my gaming overlay, so I'm just gonna shrink y'all a little bit and stick you down here. And that way I can see, like, the top 2 messages. My overlay should be over top of that, probably. I have so many things I forgot to set up. There we go. Okay. I'm glad the music works, at least. Is the music too loud? I can fix the music if it's too loud. We are tiny but mighty. Woohoo! Tiny but mighty is basically how you just describe me. Okay. So, the debut slides. I present the debut slides. I accidentally moved my arm in front of my face and it broke my model. Lovely. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm Melodi. If you were not aware of me before, you probably are now. I'm Melodi. I do not have my cursor tracking turned on for this frickin' window capture. Properties. Capture cursor. There we go. Why do you not capture my cursor? I don't know. Anywho. I'm Melodi. I did my little introduction earlier, but I guess I can repeat it again because I forgot I had it on this slide. Short-term memory is not my strong suit. I, your new favorite teddy bear VTuber, virtual idol, and indie game streamer. I am 5'2", which is 175.5 centimeters. Well, I don't measure myself in centimeters. Unfortunately, I am American, and that means we use good old-fashioned freedom units over here. So I just put it through a unit converter, and specifically it's 157, not 175. 175 is way taller than I am. It is 157.483 centimeters, but I just rounded up because I didn't want to have to type all that out on my slideshow. Pronouns. I use she, her pronouns. I'm fine with they, them as well, but she, her's kind of the usual one, if that makes any sense. My stream anniversary is September 26th. That's coming up soon. I've really got to figure out what I'm doing for that, because that is coming up very soon. Species. Bear. Specifically a teddy bear, but more importantly, bear. It's in my name and everything. Like, you gotta respect the bear. Lore. Also bear. Like I said, it's in the name and everything. I am, not the type of person to come up with, like, really deep, intricate lore for myself when my avatar is an extension of myself, really. So I don't really have lore. My lore is bare. Hashtags! I don't really get a whole lot of fan content, but I feel like I wanted to make a hashtag anyway, and that way I have it at least for if I somehow go viral later, that all of a sudden I'm getting flooded with fan art. We got Bear on Air as my hashtag / tagline / everything. You'll see me use it whenever I post a going live post or a new short or anything like that. You'll see that. And Bear on Art as well is for fan art if I ever get any. I hope I do. I've gotten a couple, but it's a rare occasion, fairly. Is my chat still broken? Please don't be broken, chat. I don't think my chat's broken. I think my chat's working. Okay. And yeah, I'm blocking the bottom corner of this slide because I couldn't figure out a way to get my model and my model frame overlay thing on the screen without blocking at least a little bit. So, I am unfortunately blocking the bottom corner of this slide, but all that it really says is that I am, Melodi_Bear, _VT on Twitter and YouTube. On Twitch, I'm just Melodi_Bear, but I might change that for the sake of just making things consistent. Because, consistency is somewhat important. Oh, I forgot the ones up here. My birthday, August 6th. It is, coming up fast and I do not have anything planned. I might try and do something fun if I can get anything done in time, but the question is, can I get it done in time without losing a ridiculous amount of my already sparse sleep? Language. I speak English is my native language. I speak English probably best. I do speak basic Spanish or basic Espanol. It's not great, but I can read it, and I can hold, like, a very basic conversation. I'm not good. Spanish verb conjugation is my mortal enemy. But it does help to some degree. Alright, next slide, I guess. I am not caffeinated enough for this. My reference! I have, like, a proper reference sheet now, which I love. My design is by me. It's gone through quite a few iterations in the past however many years? It's gone through quite a few iterations in the past couple years. I originally just had, like, the most basic design that I could think of because I would... Well, when I was first starting to try and come up with a character to use as a VTuber, I was having a lot of trouble with, like, these... Well, I was doing a lot of these super high concept, like, extensive lore type things. Like, think, like, Hololive Council type level of super high concept, extensive lore, like, all grandiose and important. And then eventually I just came to the realization I didn't think that fit me all too much. And so originally I went really far in the opposite direction and I went super simple. And now I've leveled up a little bit to be a slightly more complex design. I'm still not anywhere near as complex as a lot of the VTubers out there that I've seen. But I kind of like where I am, if that makes any sense. I've got my front and my back view, jacket, tank top, skirt, etc. And I've got my little choker down here, it's got a little bear charm on it, and I adore it so much. And then we've got my close-up with my sparkle eyes. I don't actually remember which toggle is my sparkle eyes, but I'll show off my toggles in a minute after I go through the slides. Because I have toggles now. Well, I had one toggle on the previous model, but I have actual toggles now, which is really great. Okay. Let's see. And then this is just the art of my model itself. I mean, obviously it's static, but... Man, you're gonna make me take my glasses off in the middle of trying to read my slides? That is one of the toggles I was actually gonna show off later if no one redeemed it. You can't forget Melody's the queen of getting scammed. Hey! Okay, maybe I am a little bit the queen of getting scammed, but regardless, hey. Okay, well, I'm gonna be squinty for a minute then, because I can't actually read my slides without squinting at them without my glasses on. I have a 2-minute timer on it, so it should alert me when it's up now. Or, well, it'll automatically put my glasses back on, and then it's just a matter of, me remembering to put my glasses back on. Oh, thank you for the bits as well! Oh my goodness. I can't even read the message because I can't see! Happy debut party! Thank you! I have to lean in so close to my monitor. Okay, likes and favorites. Oh, my sound alerts are so delayed. Okay, I need to fix that later. Imagine forgetting you're myopic. I'm not forgetting, I know it full well. What heresy to say on Melody's debut. Yeah, it might be a little mean. And I mean, I haven't gotten scammed that much. It's just a proportionally high amount I've gotten scammed. Okay, so, games. Puzzle games. I love a good puzzle game. I especially love, like, immersive or more immersive puzzle games where I have to, Sorry, is this better? That is so much worse. Oh, I get to put my glasses back on. Yay. I get sight privileges again. Oh, that's so much better. I can read now. So, games. Puzzle games. I love a good puzzle game. My personal favorite is when it's a puzzle box type game, where, like, the environment itself is a puzzle, if that makes any sense. So things like Blueprints, or The Witness, or Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is what I'm going to be streaming soon, are all games where, like, everything in the game is sort of one giant interlinked puzzle, which I love. It's so cool, and, like, the moment of realization you get when you finally figure out what is actually happening in the game, and, like, when you figure out what the environment is trying to tell you is just awesome. Makes me feel so smart. What else? Story games. I also love games with a good story. I play a lot of these on stream, although it does depend on the day, since when I play story-focused games, or especially ones that don't already have voice acting, like a lot of visual novels don't have voice acting already. Do you do any IRL puzzles, like Rubik's Cubes or Link puzzles? I kind of like Link puzzles. I do, I'm not a big jigsaw puzzle person, but like fidget puzzles, if that makes any sense, like the kind of thing that, like, the puzzle is to take it apart and put it back together. I love those. Like, scratches the itch in my brain. Escape rooms. I love escape rooms. They're too expensive, though. I can't do them all that often. They cost too much. But I love an escape room. What was I saying? Oh, I do stream a lot of story games. It depends on the day whether or not or how much I stream, or how much of them I stream, just because for games that don't already have voice acting in them, I like to try and do voices myself. And, so if my voice is not feeling completely and perfectly warmed up, they can be a little bit difficult for me, but I really do love them. Experimental games. Now this falls much more under the indie game streamer sphere of things, but, games with unconventional writing, or, unconventional gameplay mechanics, or anything that's a little bit on the experimental side, I really love. What have I played recently that I suppose qualifies as experimental? Man, I haven't played Void Stranger in a hot second, but Void Stranger definitely counts. I played a demo recently for a game called Virtue and a Sledgehammer. I have a short coming out for that fairly soon, I think. That was really, really cool, sort of experimental in its storytelling style. Not really so much in the gameplay. The gameplay is you hit things with a hammer. But, the storytelling and the visual style were both very interesting to me. What else have I streamed somewhat recently that's, falls under the umbrella of being a little bit experimental? I mentioned Lorelei and the Laser Eyes already. That's a cool one. Ooh, I haven't streamed this one, but In Stars and Time is a favorite of mine that's also unconventional storytelling. Somewhat unconventional gameplay, although the, Leo, welcome in! Happy re-debut, thank you. There's a couple that are unconventional, not necessarily in the gameplay, but in the way the gameplay works with the story. What's it called? Ludonarrative. In the ludonarrative sense. I was trying to think of the word. That's an SAT word right there. And, Jonar V21. I recently got a Triforce Link puzzle. Haven't solved it yet. Ooh. That sounds fun. Like, what kind of puzzle is it? Like, are you trying to, like, put pieces together that interlock to make a Triforce? Are you trying to, like, take apart the Triforce? Are you channeling your inner Ganon and just Triforce? What else was I saying? I have too many games in my Steam library. Anywho, I got distracted by chat. But yeah, experimental games. Anything that will push the boundaries of what I've seen with either game mechanics or storytelling or anything like that is a must for me. I really love, like, I love it when a game can surprise me. Link puzzle where you have to get the Triforce pieces apart. Nice, okay. And then, mystery games. I do love a good mystery, especially detective-focused games, but not all mystery games are detective-focused, and not all detective games are mystery-focused. So I feel like I should make the distinction there. But either way, I do love a good mystery. I love being able to, like, try and pick a case apart. Examples of mystery games that I played recently. Well, it's been a minute since I played this one, but Chapter 3 is coming out soon, so I probably will stream Chapter 3 for that. Is, Of the Devil, which is a visual novel hybrid where you play as... visual novel hybrid, because, like, the primary gameplay is visual novel, but not all of the gameplay is visual novel. Where you play as a... I guess she's a... well, I mean, I know she's a lawyer, she's a defense attorney, who is, also a serial killer. Well, serial killer? I think serial killer is the correct term for her. And some of the gameplay is audio novel. Yeah, some of the gameplay is audio novel. But that's why I would more just call it a visual novel hybrid. But it's really fun. Oh, that was a joke, but okay. I mean, some of the gameplay is audio novel as well. Like, it's a hybrid of a couple different genres. If you're familiar with Danganronpa, it's sort of similar in its structure, where most of the gameplay is investigation and that sort of thing. Serial killer is defined by having killed 3 or more people, I think. Well, she's definitely killed 3 or more people, but she's not a serial killer in the typical sense. As in, like, someone with a concrete pattern or anything like that. She is technically a serial killer, but not in the usual psychological sense that we think of when we think of, like, criminal profiling shows or that sort of thing. And you're basically, she ends up having to defend the suspect in a case that she committed. And so it's simultaneously proving, like, hey, this guy didn't do it, but also I cannot let you pick up on the fact that I did it. And that's really cool and really fun. I like the writing in particular. So yeah, that's a good example of a mystery game, like, where Like, it's focused around investigation, but at the same time, it's not really a detective sim, in that your goal isn't necessarily to solve the case, it's to prove that the other person didn't commit it. You often solve the case in the process, but not always. Let me get some more water first. I've been yapping for a hot sec. Shows. Love Live. I am a huge Love Live fan. So like a defense attorney. Yeah, essentially. What was I saying? I got distracted again. Oh, Love Live. I am a huge Love Live fan. I think I have one cover from the series out right now, and a couple of short covers, I believe, of songs from the series. And it's just, like, it's nostalgic for me. Like, you know how, like, Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball are nostalgic for some people? That's sort of what Love Live is to me. But I really love it. Snowhalation. Yeah, Snowhalation. I know it's like, so many people think of it as like the VTuber Christmas cover song, but it is originally from Love Live. Oh, hello, USB cable that I randomly pulled from my drawer. Why are you here? That's my desk lamp. I was messing with the USB cord, just pulled my desk lamp off my desk. Okay. I got distracted again. That might be an issue. You're gonna see that happen a lot if you stick around. I've never heard it was a VTuber song. I feel like anytime you see either a VTuber Christmas concert or a VTuber Christmas cover, it's highly likely to be, It's what? Snowhalation is also slang for doing coke. What? Really? Okay, I didn't know that one. I feel like every time you see a VTuber Christmas concert or you see a VTuber Christmas cover, it's Snowhalation. I don't actually know. Okay. It sounds like it could be. Yes, but... Blurry Flash, hey, welcome in! Thank you for raiding me last month. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I never mind raiding someone new. What was I talking about? I forgot. Shows. Madoka Magica is also another favorite of mine. I feel like... Ooh, Death Note question. Madoka Magica first. I am also a really big Madoka Magica fan. I like I was saying earlier with games, I really like genre subversion and experimental media. And so there's quite a few pieces of more experimental anime on my top 20 list, but they're not all here because I only had room for 5. So but yeah, I really like Madoka Magica too. Death Note question. Alex Light, yay or nay? Yes, in terms of them being a horribly toxic codependent. A horribly toxic codependent couple. No, in the sense of I do not think they could ever have a healthy relationship, those two. But yeah, I really like Death Note. Death Note is actually one of the first anime I ever... Well, I watched Pokemon and stuff as a kid, of course. But, Death Note was one of the first anime I ever watched, like, knowing it was anime. If that makes any sense. Like, Pokemon never really stuck in my brain as like, oh, this is anime, in the same way that, like, something like Love Live or Death Note would be. I used to ship those two so bad. I get the impression it's a common ship. I haven't been active in Death Note-centric fandom spaces in a long time. Not since I was probably in middle school. So, a long time. But I do remember it being a fairly popular ship, which I get because, you know, rivalry and being each other's equals and that sort of thing can certainly be romantic in the right context. How did I never find out you're into Assassination Classroom? I had a husbando from there for God knows how long. I mean, I also really like Assassination Classroom. I forgot that was on my list. But yes, I do really like Assassination Classroom. It's one of those ones that's a little nostalgic for me. Assassination Classroom is so good. It's so sad. The ending is so sad. But, the anime itself is really good. Well, and the manga. The anime and the manga are both really good. Please love Assassination, or please know who I'm talking about. I'm going through what I know about your taste in husbandos. I think the obvious choice is Karma, because I feel like that was a lot of edgy teenagers. Could also be Nagisa, but I don't think he's really your type. Maybe, the femboy, Nagisa. Oh, okay. I guess I got your type wrong. Nagisa's cute, although I don't really know if husbando material so much as, like, that's my son now. Like, his mother's awful, he needs a better mom. And then Princess Mononoke is also a particular favorite of mine. I love almost everything that Studio Ghibli's made. Almost everything. There's a couple that I'm very neutral on, but I think Princess Mononoke stands up there as my favorite. It's gorgeous, and I love the art and the music, and just everything about it is just perfect. It's perfect. It is, in my opinion, a perfect movie. Oh, I'm running a little low on time. If y'all will give me a second, I'm gonna go delay my cover premiere by about 10 minutes. And that way I know I have enough time to finish. Slides. There they are. Oh, because my chat refreshes when I switch things. I forgot about that. I should fix that. My favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. Honestly based, another one that is definitely up there on my list of favorites. It just doesn't quite beat out Princess Mononoke for me. I think my top 3 are... I love the score to Howl's Moving Castle, but I don't think it wins in any other respects. I think my top 3 are Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and then it's probably a tie between Howl's Moving Castle and The Boy and the Heron. I loved The Boy and the Heron. What else do we got? Let's see. Hobbies. Do I have a crush on Howl? Maybe. Honestly, that's... Okay, I can get having a crush on him based on, like, visual alone, because that man is pretty. But, personality-wise, I do not get it, because I could not deal with someone who isn't... I don't think I could deal with someone who, like, isn't emotionally mature, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm signing up for a relationship, I'm not signing up to take care of a kid. If that makes any sense. Hobbies. Scrapbooking and deco. Basically, I love stickers. I like scrapbooking and journaling. I will do, like, cute little bullet journal pages when I play a game that I wanna, like, record something about, or when I get, like, trading cards and, when I get, like, trading cards, or anyone who's ever bought a K-pop album knows they come with photo cards. Top loaders are like trading card protectors that I will do fun little decorations for. I have a couple ones for my my Hololive trading cards, but I want to get I want to do some Hololive card game unboxing, so maybe I'll do some deco top loaders for that when I do that as well. Freaking out about idols. That is definitely a hobby of mine. You will see it happen. If I ever do like a concert watch-along or an idol anime watch-along or anything like that, you will see me freak out over idols. It happens a lot. I feel like all I need to say is cute girl. But beyond just liking cute girls, I also just have a love for cute things in general. Like, you will see me freak out over cute things from time to time. Like, my current one, I think my most recent one I did on stream was when I was playing Silksong, and I had a minor little freak out over the Bell Babies because they're so freaking cute! Oh my god, they're so cute! Reading? Since I do spend quite a lot of my time on the computer between work and streaming and gaming, when I try and take a break from screens, I like to read. Mystery and classic sci-fi are probably my top two genres, although mystery can be questionable because I don't like when I can predict who the killer is from like a couple chapters in. Have you read any of Andy Weir's books? Is his name pronounced Wire or Weir? I'm not sure. I've read... Okay, well, I have quote-unquote read Project Hail Mary because I tried reading it, could not get through the chapters because I found just the voice of the narration insufferable. Which is definitely more of a me thing than anything else. Like, it's just something about it in particular just did not sit right with me. And then I got, I had Audible credits, so I listened to an audiobook version of it, and it's much more tolerable when it's, like, being narrated to you instead of having to read it and, like, hearing the voice in your head. Because, like, when I read a book with a very strong, like, voice of the narrator, I tend to hear that voice in my head, and so if the voice is irritating, then it becomes a little bit of an issue. I watched the movie for The Martian a long time ago, but I don't think I ever actually read it. That's another one where I worry that, like, the voice of the narration would just be too grating for me. Going into it blind was so fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I haven't actually seen the movie yet. The movie is on my list to watch. I don't watch a lot of TV in the first place. And so, like, I have to, like, go out of my way to make time for a movie, and I haven't been able to do that at the moment. I said reading already. Singing and theater. I love singing. And so that is something I do... Well, I do spend quite a bit of time working on covers as well. But, like, I will just be, like, singing while I'm doing the dishes, singing while I'm working, that sort of thing. And, theater. I suppose I'm an ex-theater kid now, since I'm no longer super heavily involved. But I do love theater. I still have a definite love of musical theater and Shakespeare. I went to see the Hadestown Pro Shot recently, and that was so amazing, and like, if any of you know Hadestown and you're familiar with the original cast, like, the original cast was incredible, and the costuming is so cool. Epic the musical covers when. Epic doesn't have a lot of great solo songs, is the issue. I mean, okay, Odysseus has a couple solo songs, but that does not fit my range, so unless I want to bring it up an octave, then Epic the musical unfortunately does not make for good solo covers. I could try and do like a sing a duet with me type of thing. Would You Fall in Love With Me Again would make a good duet. Same with Hadestown. I love Hadestown, but it doesn't make for good solo covers because so much of the music is centered around this call and response between the character and both the onstage chorus and the audience. And so as much as I would love to do a Hadestown cover, like a solo cover, I think I would have to do something in like a duet with me format for that as well. You should sing Don't Regret Loving You, or whatever it's called. I'm not sure I know which one that is. I've gotta be honest, it's been a long time since I've, like, interacted with anything Epic the Musical, so it's, like, they're not fresh in my mind. I don't remember the song titles. But, hi, Pelican! The Calypso one. Oh, okay. I'd have to listen to that again, but I could definitely give it a try. As long as it doesn't go, like, super, super low or super, super high. If I remember correctly, Calypso's either a lower mezzo-soprano or an alto, so I should be able to sing that. But yeah, one of my goals is I want to one day get together a group of, VTubers / content creators to do a live... I guess it would really be a cover. It wouldn't really be a performance without the ability to move around on the same stage. But I think it might be fun to get everyone together on, like, a big Zoom call or something and do a live concert with songs from a musical. Epic the Musical would be, well, Epic the Musical is a popular choice outside of people who are hardcore theater fans because so much of it blew up on TikTok and YouTube and that sort of thing. But there's other choices as well that I would really love to do someday. I haven't had the capacity to organize one or be able to find enough people to really cast a different singer in each role, which is an issue. I could do something that, like, has a very small cast, like something like Hadestown is a very small cast with a chorus. But as long as you're not singing solo lines, you can sing in the chorus, so... That might work. Or maybe something like Come From Away, where a single actor plays multiple roles, conventionally. But I'm not sure. Either way, I think that'd be really cool. And then foods. First on my list is soup. I freaking love soup. There is a running joke in my family that, you know the phrase, my body is a temple? Yeah, well, my body's not a temple, my body is a thermos. It is built to contain soup. Dips on Antinius because all others are out of my range. Maybe Polities. Maybe. Soup. Exactly. I love soup. I don't care what time of year it is, I don't care what time of day it is, what time of year it is. I am always down for soup. Tea and/or energy drinks. I am on a somewhat restricted diet for medical reasons, and so I don't drink a lot of coffee. It really, it messes with my stomach a lot. French onion soup, unfortunately, no. Like I said, I'm on a somewhat limited diet for medical reasons, and one of the big no's is anything with a lot of dairy in it. I can have small amounts. But I can't have French onion soup, for example, because of the sheer amount of cheese that's in it. That's the one soup I hate. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it at its base level anyway. I mean, it's good without the cheese. I just think the excessive amount of cheese is maybe a little much. Sushi. I love sushi. It is genuinely one of my favorite foods. If it weren't so expensive, I'd eat it more often, but unfortunately I live in the middle of the western US and in the mountains, so we don't really get, sushi fish up here, so any fish for sushi has to be imported, and that drives the price up a lot. And then, blackberries. Blackberries are probably one of my favorite fruits. I know it's ironic that I'm a bear and they're black berries, but I love them anyway. They're so good. It'll hopefully be about time for blackberry season coming up here soon, which is really nice, because we get good blackberries in the fall. What else did I have? Next slide, I guess. I keep getting distracted, sorry. Oh, credits. Credits already. Okay. Did you know most of Japanese sushi-grade salmon is from Norway? I didn't, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, I'm covering the bottom part of the credits. Rip. Credits. My model artist is, Suki, who did a really great job on my model. I love the hair in particular. It's a style that I wasn't sure would work too well with my design, but I really like the way it turned out, so I'm very happy with it. My live tutor rigging is by Arisu. Thank you, Arisu. She did an amazing, amazing job. My background is by Curatorr on Booth. Salmon for Norway sushi salmon, and sake for fresh water and live salmon. Ooh, cool. I didn't know there were different names for it. Win Arisu. Absolutely win Arisu. Thank you, Arisu. The mouse sync is so nice too. Like, the mouse sync is so much better than my older model, which Arisu also rigged. I found out from now. Oh, cool. What was I saying? Oh, my background is by Curatorr on VGen. Or, not VGen. They're no longer on VGen. They're Curatorr on Booth. I should be able to tag them in the description at some point. For those of y'all who don't follow me on Twitter, YouTube decided to take away my advanced channel perms. And so I can't necessarily... can't actually link to their Booth store in my video description because YouTube won't let me. But anywho. My schedule is by Radish, or they're at Voyagears on Twitter and VGen. They have just beautiful, beautiful work. My schedule is a pre-made pay to use, but it's still beautiful regardless. I love it. They are definitely, if I had the money, I would have commissioned them properly, but unfortunately they are a little out of my price range outside of their pre-made stuff. Overlays by Spooky Sony, who has also been, that is my windows here and my model frame here. They were also great and really helpful in terms of, I recolored the frame because there wasn't really a color that worked with my model super well. And they were really great and helpful with that as well. And then, in the bottom, which you can't see because my model frame is blocking it, but, my music is by IchinoseSound on, YouTube. They make a whole bunch of free-to-use VTuber BGM, and it's all, like, super, super cute, which I appreciate. And then, lastly, my, hello? There we go. My schedule! Alright, so my schedule for this next week is a little more sparse than usual because my birthday's on Thursday and I'm taking the day off from streaming to celebrate with family. But Tuesday, we've got Silk Song. Shaw. That is 7 p.m. MST, 9 p.m. EST. I unfortunately don't know the UTC offset for EST, but MST is UTC -7, if that helps y'all out at all. Friday, we've got co-working. Because, as much stuff as I had to get done for this, I've still got plenty of work to do if I want to get some future projects done. So Friday is co-working, also at 7 p.m. MST. Or 9 p.m. EST. And then, Sunday we're playing Unbeatable, which I'm really excited about. I played it on my own a while back because I wanted to experience it sort of off-camera first, if that makes any sense. Which is probably a good idea, because it made me cry, and I don't like crying on stream, you know? But we are playing Unbeatable on Sunday. They recently released a DLC collaboration with Jamie Page, who's one of my current favorite Vocaloid producers. And so I'm really excited about that. Well, I'm gonna want to play through the story on stream first. Maybe I'll play the free play mode to see the DLC stuff first. But either way, I will play through the story mode on stream as well. And, that is about it for my slides. Let me switch back to my other overlay. Alright, well, we have got just a couple minutes for me to show off my model, so give me a second, I'll come out in front of my desk. There we go. Alright, let me drag VTube Studio over on my other monitor so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, so first things first. Full body! Woo! I have legs now! That's such a win! We have my... Give me a sec, I have to remember which toggle is which. I don't remember which toggle does what. Okay, well, which hotkey does what, so it might take me a little bit of troubleshooting. I have my walk animation, which I think this is... Nope, that's my lean forward. Okay. That's my lean forward. Which one's my walk animation? That's not it. There we go. You got my walk animation, which I really like. I'm walking here. You've got my lean forward, which is also really cool. Like, hi, I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. So yeah, my lean forward's really cool as well. Then one of these is my jacket off. I think that's my glasses. That's my jacket off. I can take my jacket off, which, yay. When would you use the walk toggle? I'm not actually sure, but, Arisu wanted one, so I wasn't gonna fight her on it. I can't take off my jacket. That's my jacket. And then there's one other one that's, there we go. That's a full body toggle. Full body enough that it cut me off on the top. Will these toggles also be redeems? Yes, I think so. I've only really, neck. Anyway. I've set up my glasses off as my I can't see redeem. And, I think my jacket redeem is, I'm still trying to troubleshoot the bot on that, cause I switched over to Mix It Up bot to run all of my redeems and my widgets and stuff now, which is really nice, but there's also some extra troubleshooting now since I'm not completely familiar with it. Going to bring my neck back down to a normal person's size. Oh, you're that Japanese long neck yokai. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a bear, I'm secretly a yokai. There we go, now my feet are visible. You can just do redeems natively in VTube Studio. Oh, can you? I was not aware of that fact. Okay. Oh, that makes my model really blurry. I should probably just zoom it in on VTube Studio instead. There we go. Okay, now I'm a normal size. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Is that F10 or F11? Nope, that's F11. Nope. Is that F18? Have I had my crying toggle on this whole time? Anywho, let me just shrink myself a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of expression toggles now, which is gonna be really nice. I've got angry, angy. I don't know who I'm angry at, but I am definitely angry at somebody. We've got my confused face, which I'm gonna be using this one a lot, as I usually do. Bald redeem. Maybe. I will set it up eventually. I kinda ran out of time on this one. I was too busy dealing with, well, I would have had time if YouTube didn't decide to be horrible to me, but I was too busy dealing with YouTube to finish setting up all my toggles on time, but if I delayed this any further, it never would have happened. So, we got confused face. I'm gonna be using that a lot, because I am often confused. You've got my disappointment. I also think I'm going to be using this one a lot. I am disappointed in you. What's the one like parents saying, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed? And then we've got possibly my favorite toggle. Sparkle eyes! Yee! It's so sparkly! I really love that I could do the sparkle eyes. Alright, we've also got my glasses off toggle. This one is already linked to my I can't see redeem. Which is good, because I genuinely can't see without my glasses. Like, if you ever see me with my glasses off, I will probably look like this, because I just can't see. My vision is bad with a capital B. I've got my jacket off. I showed that one off earlier. I've got my crying toggle. I'm very sad about something. I don't know what I'm sad about at the moment, but I'm very sad about something. And then I think I showed the other ones off already, but there is one more. Woo! I got a mic now! Although this one is not a toggle that came with the model. This is a pre-made asset that I just recolored to match my skin and all that, but I've got a mic now, which is really nice for singing streams and karaoke and that sort of thing. And, anywho, those are my toggles. I am so happy with the new model. I'm really excited to use it and show it off to y'all. And the new background as well means that I sort of have an excuse to do more chatting segments before I start the actual stream, which is good because I've been trying to get better at doing chatting segments. And just, like, holding a conversation, well, quote-unquote conversation with chat on, even when I don't necessarily have gameplay to commentate on. But yeah, let me see. Okay, well, thank you all so much for stopping by. I have one more little surprise for you. YouTube took away my channel privileges, so I can't redirect properly. But, for those of y'all on YouTube, please go here. For those of y'all on Twitch, I will have the link to you in a second. There we go. And I will stay on stream here for a minute, but we can also watch the premiere together if you want. Let me just switch over to my other... Oh, premiere's in 2 minutes. I thought I was later. Okay, well, we've got 2 minutes to chat then, I guess. Let me move myself back behind my desk. And, fix my positioning again. There we go. Okay. I do have a bald toggle. I don't have it set up as a redeem, though. So yeah, we can just chill here for a second while this is, well, I'm waiting for this to premiere, because I thought it had premiered already. You didn't show it, though. Oh, I did not show my bald toggle. 1 second. Which one is it? Nope, that's walk. That's my giga neck. There we go. Bald! Bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair! The amount of trouble Arisu had to go through to get me a bald toggle was actually insane. Because my model by default did not come with one. Spoon! Exactly! Spoon! Oh, I'm tired. I'm also gonna put my hair back on. Bald and earless, how can she hear? Bold of you to assume I can hear even with my ears. Alright, that says 60 seconds now. I will switch over to my other overlay, and we can watch this together. Oh, it shows the whole YouTube window. Okay. Sending you an update in VGen right now because I found a bug. Okay. I messed up my model's positioning in the frame, dang it. Okay. There we go, I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. BGM is playing. Oh, thank you. I should turn that off. Premiere will begin shortly. Okay. I'm gonna full screen it when I can. And then we can count down together. Woo! I'm excited. This particular cover has been sitting in my files for a long time while I try to get everything else ready for debut. Premiere. Begin shortly. Begin. Hello? Do we just need to reload the page or something? Nope, Premiere will begin shortly. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, why are you... No, close chat. There we go. Oh, I do have my audio capture on, right? Now I do. And guess who gifted her the art? Yes. Someone did in fact gift me the art. Someone I did not anticipate what to do while it was doing the countdown thing. But yes, too loud. Okay, sorry. Yes, RC did give me the art for this, and I really appreciate it. I'm just realizing I also forgot to update my Twitch panels. Rip. It's fine, I'll do it later today. I had so many things I forgot to fix. But I guess it's fine. 59, 58, 57. 1 minute later. Arsu just racking up credits for real. Exactly! Like, Arsu is doing so much to help facilitate everything. I also gave her the sticker and emotes. Oh, you did? I forgot to put you on credits for that. Ah. I mean, it's in my big credits link. It's just not in my video description or my credits slide. That's enough slices, Arsu. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I'm really excited for y'all to see this. I hope you like it. I put a lot of work into it. Now it's quiet. didn't realize how nervous I was until it's over, you know? Let me switch back to my, thank you. Not a Connor, welcome in. Unfortunately, this is just about the tail end of the stream. But, thank you, everyone. It's okay, the VOD will be up immediately, but yeah, it's about time for me to head out. But again, thank you all so much for stopping by and for watching the cover with me and everything. I really appreciate it. And I'll find someone to raid into on Twitch, but genuinely thank you all so much for stopping by. I do not have anyone to raid into. Next part is the concert portion. I would, but literally all of my family is home. And I don't want to bother them by being too loud with karaoke. But yeah, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you later.